Hey guys, it's Lori Starkey from the Seven Sons crew. I am, as always, super excited to be here with one of my good friends. We've been friends for quite a while now. This is Ellie Margot. I will turn it over to her in just a second, but we're inching closer. Hope you guys had a great Christmas. It's the 28th here now. We'll feature this in a week or so, but hope you had a great Christmas. And Ellie and I are super excited for what's to come. So, Ellie, why don't you tell us, like in 30 seconds or less, about your indie journey?
Sure. So I was like the kid who had the notebook with them all the time when they were, when I was in high school or even younger. And like I told myself I was going to be a writer when I was older, so it was just bound to happen. And I would write these stories and put all my friends in them and all of that. And then in 2011, I decided to take it seriously, and I did like a young adult urban fantasy kind of paranormal romance thing, and just put it out there to see what would happen. And it was like a great learning experience for me. And it got my feet wet in the whole publishing world. So I took that one down because I want to play with it more because it's like my baby. But I got the bug at that point, and I just wanted to keep writing and writing and writing. I went to contemporary romance for a while, and so it feels good getting back to like my urban fantasy roots. So I'm really excited about the series.
Very cool. I totally know how that feels too. I've done contemporary romance for a very long time, so I am super stoked about Seven Sons. Okay, Missy, tell us what species you chose for the Seven Sons line and why.
So I chose the elves. It was hard. It was a hard decision. I think there's a couple of reasons why I chose it. One, like I love vampires. Like I grew up reading every vampire thing I could get my hands on, and I love shifters, but I already had like ideas floating around in my head for what I wanted to do with those. So I wanted to do something that I hadn't had a lot of experience with because I could put my own stamp on it. And I just thought there was less baggage, like you could explore. And so I chose the elves because I thought it would let me be more creative and let me try something that was really different. And I wanted to do something that would, get me really excited or even more excited than working with you guys. So I just wanted to try something new, and it appealed to me.
Very cool. No, I totally understand that too. It's hard when you have your own ideas floating around, isn't it? Because then you're
Right.
like, man, I don't want to give up any of my ideas. And yeah, I want to do this new thing. And oh, the tragedy of it all.
Yeah.
It's
I
awesome.
think I want to do everything. So I was like, oh, elves are different. And then I didn't have everything brewing already. So I just jumped on it.
I love it. I walk around here all the time and I'm like, I want to do it all. My husband's like, please don't do that. All right. So next up, last question. Tell me what your favorite character that you're writing in your elves right now, who it is, and a little about him or her.
So that's really hard. It's like picking my favorite child because I've grown to like love all of them. We've like done so much in the world with them. Um, so like my gut is like, oh, choose my main character. Like I love Riette. Like she's feisty and she's really flawed and she has all these anger problems and you just watch her get into trouble. And I mean, I love that. And I love Cassian because he's like the quiet, brooding, super loyal guy. But I think I have to choose Guy as my favorite character because he has no filter whatsoever. Like he says whatever he wants. He like makes everyone upset and doesn't care, and he gets everything into trouble. And he's just the most fun to write because I can just do whatever through him, or he basically takes over the scene and says all the snarky stuff in the background, which I love. So he kind of stole my heart in the end. So I think I'll go with Guy.
Very cool. I absolutely love it. And I know you've probably seen some of these videos we've been doing, but most people did not choose their main character. Like they love their main character, but we had a lot of those like, these are my kids. How am I supposed to choose these? But anyways, I am very excited about your line coming out. You come out next spring, late next spring, early summerish, I believe it's April timeframe. So
Yeah.
we're super excited about that. But thanks for being with us today. Guys, get ready for Seven Sons. I know we're super excited. Ellie, you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye, everyone. I cannot wait for you to get involved in the elf world. Bring it on.
Thanks, guys. Until next time.